so bad right now. The dating culture.
Stats show that a decline in marriages have been happening since the 80s, with more and more Americans making a conscious decision not to couple up. So what's behind the lack of love?
It's a really good song, by the way. A lot of people do agree that modern dating has gotten harder. I've also heard this phrase, it's hard to be a lover boy or lover girl in a world full of lust. Lust is rooted in satisfying the reward-seeking part of our brain. I can't help but feel that we have become spoiled, accustomed to satisfying the reward-seeking parts of our brain.
Do it.
Exhausting our dopamine over here. Like, okay, flashback to medieval times. Let's just take a hypothetical Sarah. She's down bad with this guy called Harry. She sends him a letter through a pigeon, right, through a bird, because she has to wait patiently for that. And then Harry gets said pigeon, reads the letter, he gets all excited, and he goes and rides his horse to said Sarah. Look at all that hard work that went into that. That's kind of oversimplifying it. I see like reels on Instagram of people texting up other people in the middle of the night just because they feel like it, just because it's an option to them, saying, hey, you want to come over? No accountability, no communication, no labels, nothing. At your leash, whatever you want to do. At least in the medieval times, they sent birds to one another. We have just become so accustomed to having everything at our disposal, not having to fight for what we want, for what we love. I'm not saying life is totally easy right now, but it's definitely a lot easier than it was back then, okay? And I'm not at all saying that we should go back to medieval times, although I love medieval movies and genres and fantasy genres.
If you want him, come and claim him.
However, I think we as a result just need to work harder to instill those morals in us. A lot of people like to talk about the dating apps, the fact that we have so many options nowadays. Well, I do think that plays a factor into what exactly is going on. I don't think it's entirely the root cause of this. It boils down to who you are as a person. Dating apps are made up of people, and those people with their own behaviors, with their own mindsets, with their own morals, come and bring those to the dating apps. We live in such a fast-paced environment, okay? And because of said environment, if you're not okay with this, if you're not satisfied with this or this person, whatever it is, you can go ahead and find something else on social media. Get a quick fix, not something that's an actual real genuine connection. Whether it's hookup culture, OnlyFans, it's just so easy to just be like, I don't want that actual connection that takes time and effort. Instead, I want this that is like a cheap imitation of what love actually is. You can do all these things, it's free will. However, when you do these things, there are going to be consequences. That is part of what's contributing to this confusing romance crisis that's been going on lately. Great things take time to build. That includes love. And how are we building that? Are we even being given the right tools to build? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this, your stories, whether you found romance, where you are at with that. Thank you so much for your support on this channel. Stay safe out there, guys. Much love to you always. Whether you're new to the channel or come back to the channel, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.